I can tell you the exact reason you're not building muscle or seeing progress as fast as you want in the gym. It's not your training program. It's not your supplements. It's your cortisol levels. Cortisol is your stress hormone. The higher your cortisol levels are, the lower your testosterone is going to be. When your testosterone is low, building muscle is going to be an uphill battle. Attracting women is going to be an uphill battle. Getting out of bed in the morning when your testosterone is super low is going to be an uphill battle. But don't worry, because today I'm going to break down the cortisol detoxing method, which is a proven method and a natural way to lower your stress so you can build muscle faster, see progress faster, and be a more productive version of yourself. By the end of this video, you're gonna be able to create the hormonal environment that your body actually needs to grow. So what even is cortisol and why does it really matter? Well, cortisol is your body's main stress hormone. It's produced by the adrenal glands. It's meant to be a survival tactic. It's meant to be used to respond to threats, but so many people in today's day and age are stuck, including yourself, in this permanent flight or fight state. I've been through this myself. I've had my cortisol levels tested, and I bet if you had them tested too, they would be higher than you expect. When cortisol is constantly high, the fatigue is gonna set in. You're gonna feel fatigue on day-to-day activities, not just when building muscle in the gym. Your testosterone is gonna crash, your recovery time is gonna tank, and your muscle building is gonna absolutely stall. It's gonna take longer than it should. So the key to getting back on track is gonna be cortisol detoxing. There are gonna be lifestyle and diet changes that you can make to lower your stress hormone so that you can balance your hormones naturally to the levels that they're actually supposed to be at. So one of the first things that people need to fix is their morning coffee habits. When you drink coffee, especially within the first 2 hours of waking, you are gonna spike your cortisol levels. You're also gonna block your adenosine receptors when you drink coffee first thing in the morning. Now, when you're blocking these adenosine receptors, these are the receptors that make you feel tired. So you think that this would be a good thing, but it's actually not, because later in the day, the afternoon crash that so many people get after they drink coffee first thing in the morning is because you block these adenosine receptors. You stop them from going away naturally, and then they will hit you like a truck later in the day, causing you to feel sleepy and tired. So try and wait 90 minutes after waking to have your coffee. And if you have your coffee with something like some grass-fed butter, the fat will actually help reduce the spike in your cortisol. Now, this next thing I want you to think about, have you ever stepped outside and you just feel naturally more calm after that first deep breath of fresh air? That's because your body actually has elevated stress levels. When you're stuck inside all day, you're looking at fake lights all day long. So you want to spend at least 30 minutes a day outside. Try and get outside first thing in the morning. The studies show that this is calming. It's good for your health because it lowers cortisol and it helps calm your nervous system. Now, this next thing is very, very overlooked and a mistake I made for a long time. You need to start slowing down a little bit in the morning. When you wake up first thing in the morning, you check your phone, you see all of these notifications, and then you rush to work, you are increasing your cortisol levels so much. By setting your alarm a little bit earlier, slowing down a little bit in the morning, not checking your phone first thing, you are gonna help reduce the cortisol spike that you're gonna get right after you wake up if you rush into all of these different things. And at night, you wanna cut blue light around an hour before bed. Try and stay off your phone. Try and do something relaxing, calming for your body. Read a little bit before bed. Take some time with the Lord. Do something that helps you calm down and really bring yourself back to the present moment before you go to sleep and as you start to settle down. And taking magnesium before you go to sleep is an absolute cheat code to get better rest. And eating more micronutrient-rich foods throughout the day will also help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. This goes hand in hand with trying to get outside in the morning. Vitamin D is one of the most powerful testosterone boosters. Getting sunlight in your eyes in the morning, it reduces your cortisol and it increases your endorphins. It makes you feel better in the morning. Humans are meant to be outside. We're meant to be active. Spend some time out in the sun. It will help make you feel so much better during the day. Now, you need to understand that inflammation inside your body is stress inside your body. You can fix this with a clean diet. When your cells are inflamed, your cortisol levels stay elevated, so less inflammation will mean less cortisol. You can fix this by prioritizing whole foods, animal-based foods. And you also need to clean up the other things that you're putting on or around your body. Clean up your soaps, your deodorants, your lotions. These things can disrupt your endocrines, which will cause inflammation inside your body. You will feel it and see it on the outside of your body as well. Now, this next thing is non-negotiable. You need to be prioritizing your sleep. Bad sleep, increased cortisol, lower testosterone. your recovery will be so much slower. You're gonna be less productive. You're gonna build muscle slower. Your sleep is when you're gonna grow, when you're gonna recover. You need 8 hours of sleep a night minimum. Now, the thing a lot of people don't do is if you have something that's disrupting your sleep, if you're doing a late workout and it's interfering with your 8 hours of sleep, you need to understand that you're doing yourself more harm than good. Push things off. Get in this 8 hours of sleep. Start prioritizing it. Decrease your cortisol, increase your testosterone, all through your sleep. It's super simple. Now, this next thing I was actually a little bit ignorant about until somebody brought it to my attention. Poor breathing habits can cause more stress. What you need to be doing is breathe through your nose more during walks, during your workouts, during your time outside. This actually supports proper oxidation. It decreases cortisol and improves your recovery. Now, you can do all of the things that I said, but if you're not training and eating to support healthy and natural testosterone levels, none of this is really gonna matter. You need to be training heavy 4 to 5 times a week. You need to keep your volume relatively low. You need to focus on eating a clean and animal-based diet. You need to find a plan that you can stay consistent on. If you can't find a plan that you can stay consistent on, DM me on Instagram, I can help you. These methods are proven, they will work. They will help you detox your cortisol. They will help you increase your testosterone and finally build the physique that you want. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe because we're building the best version of you right here, right now.